Urban designs are meant to make life convenient and easy, but what happens when these designs become a nightmare for the residents? Here are 10 urban designs that potentially ruin your life. Number 10. Freedom Trap. Remember those picture-perfect city blocks? Identical buildings, vibrant flower planters with everything looking new? They sold us on the dream of mixed use and walkability. The anti-sprawl idea: live within 15 minutes of everything, grab a latte and ditch your car. Sounds like a total upgrade, right? Here's the secret. This sleek, controlled design only makes the world you can afford to live in smaller. It doesn't liberate you. The same density that puts the organic grocery store closer also causes rents to skyrocket. Anyone who doesn't fit the ideal resident income bracket is shut out. We gave up the affordability and freedom of the open road for a meticulously planned, expensive, smaller living space. It's a beautiful cage. The cost of convenience is a choice between these convenient freedom traps or the deceptive drive-thrus. Number 9. Drive-thrus. What's more American than getting a bank deposit, a coffee, or a burger without taking off your seatbelt? The powerful drive-thru. We hail it as the peak of convenience design, but it's the architecture of hustle, quick, individualized, and confidential. They say it's all about saving time. The opposite side? This design fundamentally works against the community. Every new drive-thru puts the vehicle before the person. They actively encourage you to skip local stores, avoid crossing the street, and never speak to your neighbors directly. While we think we're gaining minutes, we're actually losing walkable space and connectivity. The drive-thru is the ultimate symbol of urban planning that isolates us. Do we choose this planned isolation or parking craters? Number 8. Parking craters. Ever looked at a huge, deserted field of asphalt surrounding a single big box store and wondered, what a waste of space? In urban design, those are called parking craters. At those suburban megastores, they were marketed as necessary customer access and the ample room our cars needed to shop conveniently. The secret lie: mandatory minimum parking requirements exist to support cheap car storage, not to make your life easier. These craters devour valuable real estate, pushing buildings an impossible distance from the street and making it dangerous and unpleasant to walk anywhere. They prioritize a car that might stop for an hour over possible permanent residents and businesses. We think we're being served with ample parking, but we're actually paying for a sea of unused asphalt that kills walkability and community life. It's a game of choice, either parking craters or lopsided streets. Number 7. Cul-de-sacs. Imagine the classic, winding, dead-end cul-de-sac. The ideal, peaceful street where your kids can ride their bikes free of fast traffic. These looped streets, the bedrock of suburban planning, were branded as the ultimate haven of safety and exclusivity. However, the drawback is that this design sacrifices social interaction for private seclusion. By cutting off through traffic, the cul-de-sac simultaneously forces all residents onto a few main congested roads just to get anywhere. For vital services like buses, mail, and even ambulances, they create extraordinarily lengthy routes, making life twice as difficult. We bought into the dream of a private, protected bubble, but ended up with the opposite. The price of peace is isolation. They gave us disconnected neighborhoods so we can make use of the planned freeways. Number 6. Freeways. The sensation of hitting that smooth 65 after merging onto a wide, open freeway is something everyone enjoys. Freeways were the 1950s solution to urban congestion, designed to move people faster by accelerating traffic through cities. The harsh reality is that this design destroyed community life. To cut those straight lines, planners demolished entire working-class neighborhoods, dividing cities in half and erecting permanent barriers. Instead of alleviating traffic, it only encouraged more driving, which inevitably brought us right back to gridlock. We gained a few minutes of speed, but paid for it with severed neighborhoods and crippling air quality issues right outside our windows. What happens when freeways become slip lanes? Number 5. Slip lanes. The slip lane is that narrow curved lane that allows you to keep rolling past the intersection stoplight. It seems effective, right? Engineers installed these fast turnoffs, often found at busy intersections, to supposedly enhance traffic flow and reduce irksome wait times. Their priority was the car's speed above all else. In actuality, the pedestrians pay for the driver's increased speed. Slip lanes promote continuous movement, transforming simple right-hand turns into fast merges that pedestrians must cross at an awkward angle, frequently without a signal. We think we're getting convenient quick turns, but the urban design silently makes our streets less safe and less human. It's as if slip lanes aren't enough, they created shopping streets on highways. Number 4. Stroads. Have you ever been driving on a road that seems to be both a fast highway and a shopping street at the same time? Well, that's your stroad right there. The stroad was designed to provide both easy commercial access and high-speed throughput, a combination of a road for travel and a street for living. The secret they didn't tell you is that it is a complete failure of both. The constant mix of fast-moving cars and drivers entering and exiting strip malls creates perpetual inefficiency and danger. Speed and turning motions simply don't mix, making the stroad America's most deadly design. It prioritizes access ahead of safety, making life miserable for cyclists and pedestrians. The stroad is a Frankenstein's monster of design that forces us to constantly live on high alert. We're trading pedestrian safety for highway cuts. Number 3. Highway cuts. Imagine the vibrant, tight-knit old city map. Now use a marker to draw a large, straight line right through the center. That's exactly what a highway cut is. Mid-century, interstate highways were supposed to link the country and allow suburban commuters to reach the central city. They were marketed as an advancement, a massive government initiative that would guarantee quick, easy travel. In actuality, efficiency was achieved by slicing right through low-income neighborhoods that were already there and often thriving. These concrete trenches established permanent economic and physical barriers. They moved cars faster, but they also trapped people on the wrong side of the ramp, isolated local businesses, and separated communities. We gained commuter speed, but we lost the fabric of our old neighborhoods. The cost of that convenient commute was a permanently fractured city. Number 2. Dead plazas. Did you recall the large, upscale public areas downtown with the concrete benches and perhaps a depressing fountain? The remake of the Town Square. These contemporary minimalist plazas were promoted as essential locations for civic gatherings, lunch breaks, community events, and lively urban interaction. Planners promised an open stage for city life. In actuality, they are frequently designed to be empty. Plazas often lack shade, comfortable seating, or reasonably priced food nearby, all the elements that make people want to stay. They are designed to look great in a drone shot, but to real people, they feel cold and sterile. This public area subtly pushes people away. We have beautifully unusable spaces that look like a community but feel isolating. The Dead Plaza is the urban design trap of a welcome sign with an invisible "keep out" policy. Number 1. Car suburbs. This is the suburban tract that epitomizes the American dream. Plans promised a better, healthier life away from the grid of the city, with the freedom to own a nice house and a large yard. Suburbia was sold as the perfect getaway: green lawns, quiet streets, and affordable space. The hidden trap is that this entire design is fundamentally car-dependent. The urban layout separates residents from businesses and employment, forcing you to drive to practically everything. That low-cost mortgage is quickly outweighed by the cost of gas, insurance, and owning 2 cars just to get by. Space is gained, but valuable commute time is lost. We traded city grid for quiet desperation, stuck in traffic on a 6-lane stroad just to buy milk. The car suburb is a design that traps you in your driveway, proving that the price of that big house is your daily freedom. Which one hit you the most? Let us know in the comments, and please hit that subscribe button. Also, remember to turn on the notifications and give this video a thumbs up on your way out for more videos like it.